Hey guys, Cell here, welcome back to more Persona 5 The Royal. I haven't played this in 2 weeks. Literally. It's been way too long. I've been trying to just let the videos catch up a little bit. So what the hell was I doing? I was trying to wait and see how long we can take the days before we would lose out on our Mementos quests, right? Because we still have this. One who bullies bullies. So yeah, we have 4 quests currently that we need to go into Mementos for. We had the information on these, right? Female student from Kosei. Yeah. Actually, we don't have this one. He learned about the... We have a name... Oh wait, no, we have a name. Let's meet at the hideout. Let's meet at the hideout. Oh yeah, we have everything. Just in case there's any other missions. I was gonna see how far we could take it. Although we are getting closer to the next palace, so I might want to go do Mementos tomorrow. Either way, Yusuke, I don't think I can get my confidant up with him.
Did something happen?
Aren't you going to sleep yet? I'll be fine here. I sleep in my studio on occasion, so this is luxurious in comparison. Okay.
Hey!
What's the matter? Are you remembering the hot pot party?
Hey!
Wow, so you actually can't? Am I forced to go to sleep?
Let's turn in for the night.
Getting pretty late. Let's call it a day and go to sleep. Yep. Dang it! So I couldn't have done anything anyways. Never mind. Oh, Yusuke, good night.
Well...
You needn't worry about breakfast for me tomorrow. I'll be fine with some grilled fish and miso soup. Let's go to sleep, I guess, because we can't do anything. Now, if, you know, Igor would be so kind as to give me an extra 2 slots for my freaking personas, seeing as how we have so many confidants now, it would be nice, instead of having to do the back and forth like I was planning on doing.
The prisoner has returned.
Yes, he has.
You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight!
Sorry.
The bonds that you have reeled in are quite intriguing. In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society and are standing up against such fates. Have you noticed? They seem to have influenced you.
They have.
These picaresque dissidents of society, deepen your bonds with them. Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation. I look forward to it.
So do I, and I'm sorry for being gone for 2 weeks.
I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift.
The only gift I need from you is an extra 2 slots. Hell, make it 4.
May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
Uh-huh. I feel like my bond with Igor is growing deeper. Yes! Thank you! I can now hold up to 10 confidant personas. Albeit that's gonna change when I, you know, get into an actual palace. Although, I still need to get Eligor, I remember that, to craft Floros with Tarunda, I think it was? With Harukacha? That way I can get Caroline and Justine's confidant up.
It's almost time.
Huh, Caroline and Justine didn't give me a goodbye. Oh, come on. Speaking of them, I also need to go and do their stuff, don't I? Oh, hello, Makoto.
You're Sai-san's younger sister, correct? May I talk to you for a moment?
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive. I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases. There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
Yes, but we're not I mean, they're not the cause of it.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
But he is.
You may be right.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rivals.
You have such high self-esteem. So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice.
No, you're not. You're on the side of injustice.
Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world. Don't you think the same about yourself, too?
She's only trying to satisfy the people around her, so they don't see her as anything less than failing to, you know, meet the high hopes that they have for her. I don't know why it's taking me so long to find
that's
the
surprising.
answer to that.
So you're just the good girl type of pushover. Oh, looks like it's starting soon. See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
Why does everyone get on my case?
Cause you let them. Stand up for yourself once in a while, jeez.
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night. Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people. If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more. I'll return to the dorms and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
My doors are always open.
He's been through a lot too, from what I've heard.
Mm-hmm.
Are you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
Jeez. That's kind of hurtful.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
My reason, huh? Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
Huh, really?
That's all?
You know how it is. Sympathy makes you do stupid things sometimes. Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you too, besides just stealing your talents.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either. I should probably get going.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Thank you for the coffee. I'll come again.
See ya, Yusuke.
Hey!
You're finally awake. Where's Yusuke? I'm hungry. He wasn't around when I woke up. He must be downstairs. You sure about that?
You
We're
up?
finally up. You know, it's past noon. That kid ended up going back to his dorms. He left his painting before he took off, though, supposedly to thank us for taking care of him. Sayuri, how nice of him. Don't sell it. It's rare to see a kid acting so grateful these days. And this painting is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but the expression on her face. The regulars will probably freak out when they see it in here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it, though.
Hey,
Well, if you're up for the day, go on and get dressed. I open shop hours, so to go take the cat out somewhere. Alright. Where to, though, is the question. Kasumi? Dang. Thank you again for letting me stay the night. Apologies for leaving so quietly, but your rest seems peaceful. After a great deal of inner struggle, I have decided to return to the dormitories. Furthermore, I've entrusted the Sayori to your protected Soichiro. That painting should no longer exist in reality, but it is truly what my mother painted. I'm simply satisfied that we were able to obtain it. And it was all because of you guys. I cannot thank you enough. P.S. I still believe porridge is the best way to end a hot pot. Oh, jeez. He's probably never really gonna get over that. So Yusuke went home, huh? Oh well, I guess that's best. Yeah. Yo, I just checked the fan site. There's some kind of thread on there looking for info about burglars using Phantom Thief's name. Sounds pretty lame to me. Oh, I saw that too. They target restaurants, right? I actually found a really interesting post on there. My brother suddenly started acting violent towards everyone. I might end up getting killed at this rate. I wonder if it's because he got caught up with all those weird people in Shibuya. You think he means those burglars when he's talking about them weird people? It may be too soon to assume that. The post said he started spending a bunch of money lately, too. Isn't that kind of suspicious? I wonder how many burglar groups there even are in Shibuya. Damn, things are really starting to get serious. Let's look into it. It's probably a false tip. What should we do? I thought you'd say that. Although, how exactly will we go about investigating? We'll go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them all red-handed. No way. The police would totally nab us if we were out that late. Lance, and it would be better if the chief knew you out in the middle of the night. If they target restaurants. What if we drew them to LeBlanc? What? No way. Who would go after a shop like this? Wouldn't that cause a lot of trouble for bars? LeBlanc targeted. It seems like a viable plan to me. That's a horrible idea. Yup. I mean, you'd get kicked out of LeBlanc if we failed. Well, I suppose I left the Sayuri there as well. I had forgotten. How'd you forget something that important? Either way, I don't really want the more thieves to be posing as us in the future. I wish there was some way we could make an example of these ones. At the moment, a lack of info means we'll just have to wait. We can continue searching for more information wherever possible, though. Yeah, I'm gonna try looking for stuff, too. Alright, now, do I still have those requests? I still have all 4 of them. We haven't failed a single one. So the moment that, this one, I believe, is the first one we got, right? So the moment one of these ones fails is the moment I need to backpedal onto the last day and change what we do, be going to mementos. Then we can go do every single thing. Till then, we should be fine, I hope. When you're lost, I'm not lost. I'm not at a loss, though. I guess I accidentally hit the button. Although now I'm at a loss. What exactly are we gonna do? Although I literally said I'm not at a loss. Ooh, Takami, I can increase you now? Okay. On, you get nothing. Alright, I guess my girl Takami. Wait, hold on. Have I finished the movie? Oh yeah, you went to something. Nope. ICU is still there. Again, this is what happens when you don't play the game for 2 weeks. basically 2 weeks. I have a book that I still need to read, I think. I believe April, May, another one in June, we should be able to buy the get the speed reading book from school, I think. Either way. No. Clinic. Takumi! Might as well get your stuff up all the way. Because if we can get Takumi's confidant finished, we'll easily then be able to knock her out. Then we won't need the death persona anymore. Unless the persona is actually really good. And we can have someone else along with the extra 2 that we can get for the extra slots we just got. Speaking of which, do we actually still have a death persona? I don't remember. Yes, we do. Matador. Please asked me if I had a recommendation for a pair of reading glasses, but I'm not an optometrist. Oh, is it because I have an eye test chart on the wall? Maybe. So what are you for today? I want to do a clinical trial. Oh, the clinical trial. Sorry, I'm going to pass on it today. Takemi is depressed. In order for her to depend on me, I have to polish up my charm as a person. But I'm probably like charismatic. That hurts. That hurts a lot. How do I check my, like, legitimate stats? Social stats. Okay, so I only need to get to level 3, right? Charm would be, again, Sunday, going into the bath, doing my job. I mean, yeah, I guess I can go do my job. So talking to Han would help. Knocking out 2 would be even better. But I need to get my substats up as well, so convenience store. Wait, what's the movie? Oh, that's kindness. Alright. It's about the only way to get my charm up currently. Plus again, we could potentially fail after we do this day anyways. The soothing soba is now on sale.
What do you want to do?
I'm gonna work. You can raise your charm by learning how to handle customers. Do you want to work this part-time job? I'll work.
Oh, thank God.
You're coming in today. That'd be so helpful. I mean, it's not a 7-day, but sure. Hey, On! Ooh, I can get my relationship up. Okay, I didn't know you work here. Aren't the uniforms so cute here? They look like strawberries. You're really working the look too. Alright, see you at the cashier. There's a lot of sweets here, so it took me a while to decide what I wanted. Okay, keep up the good work. Bye. Wouldn't it be great if I just killed 2 birds with 1 stone and got enough points for my confidant to go up with her next time? And work out there. You got to learn how to be considerate of others through dealing with customers. Still didn't get my charm up though, right? Yeah. I haven't been leveling my charm up half as much as I probably should.
Wanna head back?
3,500 yen. I'll gladly take that. I'll change and go home. I really hope that we did kill 2 birds with 1 stone. That'd be fantastic.
You're back.
So, what do you want to do about our next big target? Well, that's sudden. Well, after what that guy said, sitting around doing nothing just pisses me off. You're talking about a Kenshi-kun, right? I know how you feel. Oh, that high school detective. He'd have to shut up if we changed another person's heart. Perhaps. You think so? Definitely. But he did mention that the police are starting to mobilize. Either way, I don't think we should leave a Kenshi-kun be. This is the perfect time to meet and discuss what our strategy should be going forward. Let us gather at the hideout tomorrow.
Hey!
By the way, your phone went vibrating. Make sure you check it, alright? Ah, crap. I forgot it's Sunday. I can only do this on Sunday, but the charm increase is only on Sunday. Yes, I can max out Takumi right now. Get her to either love me or not. Then I won't have to worry about her confidant. But I'm gonna need charm to be able to get any of the other women to go out with me anyways. So if I could get the speed reading thing, I can read books to increase my charm, right?
Oh,
No. I'm not calling Kawakami. I want to look at the books.
hey!
Which one did I bring? Mentioned Menace. Was it this one I got? Going Moan for Guts? Learn to the charm to hook up with someone. Uh-huh. Well, that sucks. Alright. Seeing as how you're a Sunday only freaking deal, and there's plenty of other ways to get my freaking charm up. And you are going to be increasing, right? I went to the wrong one. You are going to be increasing though, right? Yep, Yoshida will in fact go up. There's the Gaijins again. Alright, Yoshida, what's up?
Everyone.
Many of you suffering critically from this distorted world of disparity. Please know that you can direct your criticism and outrage at me. I, Toranosuke Yoshida, will someday find a way to address your concerns in Nagatacho.
Good evening.
Please, Nachiko. How's your schoolwork? I'm about to give a speech. Do you think you could help me with it? I feel more confident when you're around. I feel like I'm becoming stronger thanks to Suzaku. Yeah, saying you're going to help Yoshida out. Help him out.
Let's say we head
let's
on
get
over.
started. Fast so I can get the Sunday man out as well. That'd be
Everyone.
nice. That you possess free will does not mean that you can always do as you please. To make a decision based simply on loss and gain is to act like a heartless machine. I just noticed the guy just there staring at him. The reason so few people care about their fellow man is because so few have the energy to do so. We politicians have fallen short of our goal to change society. We need your support more than ever. That approach isn't going to work. You have to get the voters more excited. You're going to completely lose the hearts and minds of the people. Again, what I'd like to say is...
What?
Councilman Matsushita. It's been so long since we last spoke. I wanted to stop by to see how you were doing. Oh, you have a high schooler volunteering for you, huh? My times have changed. Do you know about the Kuromoto children? Yes, Mr. Yoshida told me no, and I don't care. That was nearly 20 years ago. I'm impressed that you're so interested in politics. I was a member of the Kuromoto children as well. Yoshida and I joined the same year. I made an amazing career change, going from a pro wrestler to a diet member. I was elected easily, but I had no idea what I was doing. I realized I wasn't elected on my own merit when I failed to be re-elected for a second term. That was true for the both of us.
No.
You made a great comeback, though. You're truly an inspiration. As are you, old friend. You're working harder than anyone on the campaign trail. Well, there's no need for false praise to impress the boy here. Yoshida is well informed about the inner workings of politics, so I'm sure he'll be a great teacher. However, I suggest you only do as he says, not as he does, if you want to become a diet member.
Hmm?
And what might that mean? I'm guessing he doesn't know. Do you really think you can win the election by being completely honest and making good arguments? You got to secure votes, or else you'll be forever known as no good Torah.
What?
Without honesty and the good arguments, there can be no political justice. Heh, it's been a while since I've heard one of your grandiose speeches. Izanashi-kun, was it? Tell me, what about Yoshida here drew you in? His message, his speaking skills. It's hard to say. His message. There we go. Izanashi-kun. Well, that's quite impressive. This may have the potential to become a diet member. You address matters quite directly for a young person. It seems you have been taught well.
You're right.
I intend to teach him everything I know. That's what we agreed on. I feel like my bond with Yoshida is growing deeper. That was just a lucky freaking guess. Allows you to ask for a large amount of money during negotiations. Fundraising. Now that's... Yes, it could work some of the time, but it could also piss the demon persona, whatever you want to call him, off. And then make it to where you don't get any more money.
All right.
That would suck. By the way, how are things between you and Old Man Kuramoto?
Yes.
We're still not on speaking terms. There's something I'd like to get your opinion on, so I'll be in touch. Very well. Well, that reminds me. You may still distrust me because of what happened with the missing party funds, but I'm not the one who pointed the finger at you. That's all I'm going to say. Why did he have to mention that? My apologies. That's all for today. All right.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Good job. See ya, Yoshida. Though you're probably gonna call me. Yep. Hello. Thanks again for your help today. What a mess. Past mistakes can really come back to bite you. It's hard to feel like you've ever truly escaped them. Some people can fight their way back up like Matsushita, but many end up suffering under the weight of labels. Even after 20 years, I'm still nothing more than no good Torah. But I will not give up. It's true that I lost a lot, but I did learn a great many things along the way. Somewhere in the middle of it all, my old stubbornness was tempered into the conviction, my one redeeming quality. That is why I want you to use your experiences to forge your own conviction. I will. I'm not sure I get it. You think I'll ever find it? I will. Yes, you're still young after all. You have a great deal more learning and growing to do. Why do I feel like asking him if I'd ever find it was the correct choice? I don't know. I ended up talking longer than I expected. Well, until next time. You see, the problem is when you get behind on points with Yoshida, and the fact that he only shows up on Sundays makes it even harder to max him out, I believe. Or he could just be maxed out after 10 days, 10 Sundays, I don't remember. I feel like I probably should have done that, but I'm probably just gonna roll with it. Fancy seeing you here. Oh right, I guess Shujin was in this direction too. Still, one never expected to run to you at a time like this. At this time, perhaps it really is fate. How are you doing? Not bad. I'm sleepy. Not bad. Relaxed as always, I see. I've been getting interviewed a lot lately, so I'm wondering how to answer such questions. I see now there's no need to be so roundabout with my responses. Talking with you helps me realize many things. If it isn't too much trouble, may I speak with you again sometime? Of course. It's not if I'm trying to go on a date, right? Hey, I heard from one of my upperclassmen, but apparently there's some kind of weirdo in Kichijoji. Even at a glance, you can supposedly tell right away that he's bad news. You live there, don't you? Are you okay? Oh, you mean the old man at Harmony Alley? My parents were talking about him too. Doesn't that just make you wonder? I'm thinking I might try looking here for him today. What? Don't do that. Besides, I heard he hides his face. Who knows what he'll do to you if he sees you? You're gonna end up in a ditch somewhere, I just know it. I think Kichijoji, did we ever see someone like that? It just sounds like a rumor though, so who knows how much of it you can believe. What do you think, Kai? I'm curious, he might be dangerous. I don't want to get involved. I'm curious.
Right.
Yeah, if on an off chance he really is a bad guy, we should do something about it. No, we can just check it out whenever we have time. So essentially, when school ends, we can go to Kichijoji and, figure him out. Oh no.
How tragic.
Before I realize it, we're halfway through June. It's the only month of the year with no holidays, and it's filled with rain, truly a season of hell. I'm exaggerating to say, haha, you're all so ignorant. After all, what's falling from the sky is acid rain that can melt metal. Yes, Nashikun, let's test your knowledge and imagination. Oh no.
Give it a try.
Few terrible things. When washing your hair with dissolved copper, your hair color changes. What color do you think it turns? It actually doesn't change. I'm assuming it's this. Because it's just like so out there that, yeah, it's most likely this. But I'm going to look at my phone just in case. It's good to be back. 613 is green. Damn. Okay. Oh wait, yeah, I've seen that before. I've seen that color change before. I just completely forgot. Whoopsie. Whatever.
This is it.
That is
That's
correct.
it.
By the way, magnesium turns your hair white, and rust will turn your hair red. However, acid rain can't melt gold or silver. If you want to dye your hair gold, use bronze coins. Thinking you could save money by skipping a visit to the hair salon. It seems you still don't understand the horror of acid rain. Hey, did you get that question? I wasn't even close. Maybe it actually is, I'm kind of surprised now I just looked it up. I quickly, without the teacher looking, somehow. Oh shoot, the teacher's glaring at us.
Nice
Oh, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. No, no, I just cheat. I may be scholarly, but I'm only scholarly because of, other people, basically. London once had acid rain on the level of stomach acid. More than 4,000 people died. Perhaps one day such a deathly rain will fall on Japan. My heart too is overcast, just like the rain that falls in the city. Ah, rain. I'm tired of thinking up witty comments. Uh-huh. Did we fail anything?
Oh, good.
Oh,
You
good.
haven't gone home yet.
Oh boy.
Nijima-san's looking for you. Could you head to the student council room right away?
Oh no. Really? Makoto's looking for me now? I have plans today, aka going to Kichijoji and possibly finding the, masked man.
She says there's no report of a lost item, so she wants you to start filling out some paperwork.
When does she want me to be? The, a right-hand man or something? What's it called? Person that works under the student council president? I can't currently remember. Well, that's gonna kill me. Vice president. Yeah. As I said, the smart category doesn't come back to me, and I didn't remember at all. So yeah, I looked it up. Vice president. Who is Nijima? I don't understand. I don't want to.
Makoto Nijima-san is the class president of Shujin Academy.
Oh, totally didn't know that.
The student council room is on the 3rd floor, next to the library.
Okay.
Got it?
Yes?
Why am I running errands for a student? I know she's the principal's favorite or whatever.
Nijima's the girl who keeps following you around, right?
Yes.
What could she want?
I don't know, but I literally don't have a choice now. Besides, I was kind of hoping that I would go get that speed reading book. Even though I haven't, you know, read this book at all. Is that even a possibility?
Hey,
Yeah, fine. What are you? Yuri Snashi. Ah, so you're the one everyone's been talking about. A person wants to word with you. Don't cause her any trouble, okay? I won't cause my dear Makoto Nijima any problems. This is the student council room. What were we called here for? This is rather strange. Shouldn't you be hiding yourself?
ah, earlier than expected. Have a seat.
Okay.
I'll get straight to the point. Mr. Kamoshida and Madarame. Won't you tell me the truth behind the Phantom Thieves incidents? Can't answer that? Oh, of course. There's no way you would admit to such things.
You have any proof?
Have a listen.
Is someone else else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
Yep.
So you think
I knew
it's
she was
true?
recording.
We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
What could all this mean?
Dun, dun, dun.
We screwed up.
Was it blackmail? Hypnosis? How do you corner someone into making them confess? Won't you tell me how you did it?
Ask the culprits. Not sure what you need. No idea.
You want to say that this doesn't prove anything, don't you? I believe that you three are the Phantom Thieves. Now, what would the police think if they heard my recording?
It'd be bad if we're put under police surveillance. There's no telling what'll happen to you, too.
If you confess the truth, I don't mind just leaving this between the two of us. You'll tell me, won't you?
I have a right to be silent. Let me think about it. Saying let me think about it just means that we're basically telling the truth. I have a right to be silent means that we're basically...
That's the same as admitting to it, you know.
Yeah, see? Both of them is the same as admitting to it. Not saying anything is
Go
the same
ahead.
as admitting to it.
Hey, where you at? Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the usual spot to hold our Phantom Thieves meeting.
Damn it, Ryuji!
That idiot!
As loud as always. But his timing's perfect. I'd like everyone else to hear this as well. Won't you take me to your friends?
I guess
no
it can't
choice.
be helped now.
Yep. I mean, hey, we're getting closer to the palace. That's a good and a bad thing.
Oh,
Here?
is that girl a friend of yours?
What the hell?
What's the meaning of this?
I had him lead me here. Ryuji Sakamoto, on Takamaki, and you're Kitagawa-kun, correct? Second year at Kosei High and former pupil of Madarame. I wanted to ask you all about this.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start.
Dun dun dun.
An extremely similar technique was used for both Kamoshida and Madarame, while those affected by their acts were just coincidentally meeting up. How could that not raise suspicions?
Nothing to
What
say,
do you
Ryuji?
intend to do? Have you come just to say you're going to report us?
I bet someone told you to find us. The school can't have ties to criminals after all. And yet they turn a blind eye when it comes to suicide and sexual harassment. Those adults are just using you. I feel sorry for you.
I know.
Huh?
That's why I would like to verify the justice you speak of.
Oh.
What?
I'm the only one who knows about you. If you prove what you're doing is just, I'll erase this.
She wants to make a deal.
There is someone whose heart I'd like you to change.
Who?
So you're not saying it's impossible. However, I cannot tell you that just yet. Let's continue
I
our
know,
talk after
though.
school tomorrow. On the roof. Assuming you accept my offer,
Of
that
course
is.
I know. I've played the game before. Technically.
This is turning into a real pain.
We're fine.
You were careless. I don't think you truly understood how high the stakes were. Anything to say, Ryuji?
Why are you singling me out?
You're the
I
one
got
with the loud
recorded
mouth.
too, you know?
I'm so sorry.
Hey, what should we do? That girl's got dirt on us.
A recording seems to be insufficient evidence, though. And even with that, there's no way they could prove our methods.
Considering who we're dealing with, I think it might be a trap.
Regardless, this guy would be in real trouble. He's on probation after all.
Things would get rough if we didn't have our leader. And I totally don't want to deal with the police.
Then, we have no other choice but to go along with it.
Pretty much.
Yes, it's best we agree, at least for the time being. We made a crucial mistake, but not a critical one. We'll just have to recover from here on out.
Yeah, my bad.
So shut your trap a little
we
bit.
doing this?
It's the only choice. We have to, if everyone wants to.
All right, we're meeting on the school rooftop tomorrow, yeah?
What about me? I could always sneak in if necessary.
That'll draw too much attention. You should just wait outside, Yusuke. What could she be scheming?
Only you knew. There's a lot to Makoto that, she ain't showing anyone. I'm so effing pissed. Do we just gotta do what she says? Considering what has happened, it seems we have no other choice. I wonder whose heart the student council president would want us to change. Don't matter to me. But there might be a reason behind who she picks, right? I wonder who it is. I don't care. Let's turn her down. I am curious myself. She mentioned how she wants us to prove our justice, did she not? Yeah, she definitely did. Then there must be some reasoning behind her choice. Please contact me immediately if you find anything out. And don't go picking any fights, okay? Do you understand, Ryuji? Why are you singling me out? I ain't dumb. Oh wait, it's Monday in the training.
Hey!
It's evening, oh crap. Be careful. She's a shrewd one. We best be prepared for anything. Uh-huh. Best be prepared for anything, you say. I can't do EY because I don't have the guts. I need to be dauntless for that. Is there any crossword puzzle? Nope. I don't know if I missed a crossword puzzle on a certain day either. I might have, and that's gonna be annoying. Because then I'll literally have to reload the game back to whatever day it was, unless I saved over it already. And whoopsie! Either way. We need the noise. So let's go to Shibuya, the diner, and then we can go get our knowledge up while getting a little bit of guts with that food. I mean, you can study here while also enjoying the menu. This might not be a lot of people because of today's weather. Want to study here? Let's go in. Oh wait, I could have went to school, right?
Oh!
I went and checked and see the book, but it's fine. I expected more people. It's so quiet. Welcome, may I take your order? I need guts. A surprise Sando, please. Got it. I'll be right back with your order. It's gonna take a while to get my kindness up though. It sure does look good, but yeah, it probably actually tastes good too.
For real?
Just go down without any hesitation. I'm overwhelmed by your guts. It's gonna take a while to get to Dauntless, though.
Nice.
All those customers coming in and out was a little annoying, but you look pretty focused there. Hell yeah. As I said, gotta study when it's raining.
Wanna head back?
That should be enough for today. Come on, let's go home. Hopefully we can actually do something tomorrow. Want some cash? I've got a job you could do. Do you know about that Phantom Thieves 4? People said they made a request there. I got granted. Really, that sounds super useful. Come on, pay up. You understand the position you're in, right? Ah, shut up. But hey, it's the rainy season, which means it's also study season.
Hey!
Ooh, hello. Oya, I think it's your name. Hey, it's you. Morning. Going to school now. I'm just heading home. The morning sun is too bright. What about your job? Who are you again?
Nope.
I pulled an all-nighter, journalist Ichiko. Oh yeah, works around the clock, you know. I actually got that right. Oh yeah. I wasn't expecting to actually get that. Well, you work hard on your studies. I will. As much as I want to, at any rate.
I was thinking you might not show.
Uh-huh.
So, whose heart do you want us to change?
A mafia boss.
Oh?
Mafia?
What are you talking about?
Wrong one I was
That's what
thinking
they call
of.
themselves. This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams. What's worse, once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want. They'll force you to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
Holy shit.
It appears that their victims include some of our students.
No!
Yep.
They primarily target juveniles.
What's their boss's name?
Nobody knows. The victims are being threatened not to testify. So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
That's where you want us to start?
You should be able to pull it off. If you're really the righteous Phantom Thieves. Or is Akechi-kun correct when he says you act without justice?
Can't you say something witty back at her?
Please don't tell the cops. Give us the details. Something witty. Give us the details.
Why are you being so serious?
Their main hub of activity is in Shibuya. That's all the information I have. You have 2 weeks. Once that is passed, I'll submit all the evidence I have to the police and to the school. I hope you don't let me down.
Oh
She
boy.
really had the upper hand in that exchange.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
Come on, we should get in touch with Yusuke.
And now it's up to Sai. How you doing over there? Like all this crazy talk?
The student council president from Chujin Academy? Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business?
You don't believe me? You seem upset. You never noticed? You don't believe me?
Why would Makoto? Bringing up my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity. Fine. I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statements.
Uh-huh, sure.
I'm so mad.
The Mafia.
Can we really do this?
Either way, we have almost no information on our target. This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace. Still.
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though?
How? We're in huge trouble.
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us. However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for.
Right. That might make people believe in us.
Pretty much.
I get it. That means even Akechi will have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves. What do you say, leader?
This is our chance. Let's prove our justice. The Mafia, huh?
Hell yeah! We just gotta do what we always do.
Our time limit is 2 weeks, correct? We can't afford to waste too much time. I'll ask around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Okay, I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
Alright, and I'm gonna see what I can find on the net. That leaves our school up to you and Morgana. You figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
I'll back you up.
Alright, let's get back together at the end of the week once we've got all our info. I'll get in touch with you guys later.
Sure.
We're meeting in front of the school tomorrow, right? Don't worry, I'm sure we'll find something new.
Could I have a moment?
Oh, wait, what? Sure. What's up?
Well, it's... I had a yearning to see the Sayuri. So if you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you.
Alright.
The Sayuri. It seems to suit this cafe quite well. I'm glad I chose to leave it here. I fear I have found myself in quite a horrible mess.
What are you talking about? Calm down, Yusuke.
To put it bluntly, I am in need of your assistance. Please, listen to what I must say.
Okay.
Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques. However, each of those struggles did eventually fade. Yet now I find myself in a similar situation, but the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems I am trapped in what we in the art world call a slump. Are you aware that I am attending Kosei on an art scholarship? Such coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well. In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me onward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayuri in my own work. Yet, what reason do I have now? Holding on to my scholarship? Keeping a roof over my head? Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move, and the resulting work reflects such impurity of mind. To be honest, I am unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore.
You're so tough on yourself. You seem stressed.
My apologies. It seems I got somewhat carried away there, but I simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work. That is why I am so upset with my own indecision. Such vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts. Though I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end here would be even more sinful. I only wish to create a work I can be genuinely proud of. Just look at the Sayuri, her incandescent figure, alluring gaze. That is the meaning of pure beauty. Yet no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me. Why is that, you ask? It is surely because the painter behind the work differs. Because the soul differs. But if my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart. What, then, is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand. To be perfectly frank, though, I am unsure of how to do so. Would you be able to provide me assistance? You have already brought profound change to my world. Hence, I believe you, of all people, may be able to bring me closer to the truth.
Maybe when I have some time, I'd be glad to.
You would? Wonderful. At the moment, my art teacher has yet to notice any drastic changes in my work. But I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep onto an artist's canvas eventually. I must go now. My curfew approaches. I look forward to speaking about this matter again.
I walked Yusuke to the station.
Rain, huh?
I hate the rain. It always brings me down. So I checked online and people are talking about it all over. Now, in my expert opinion, Ida of Class 2 is guilty. You mean Ida-kun from our class? Wait, start at the beginning. What's he guilty of? Supposedly he's been spending money left and right recently. Said it's because of some great part-time job he got. I see, that may be very well worth looking into. Right. Can you try asking him about it on? I don't think he'd be cautious around a girl. In that case, yeah, I don't mind giving it a try. Although I very rarely talked to Ida-kun before. I'll be counting on you to back me up if something happens, Kai. Give it to me, only if it's necessary. Thanks, that's a huge help. I'm hoping for some great things this time from Takamaki-san's world-class wonderful acting. Shut it. I hope this will get us even marginally closer to their so-called boss. I'll leave this to Ida to you, too, and I have high hopes for your acting as well on. You're both missing the point.
Hey!
Is it true that either guy is guilty? Well, we'll need to dig up some dirt first thing in the morning. I might need to go to Mementos. You never know. We might. Speaking of... Why? I still can't do anything with you. There's no 7 in this day. It's raining, and I can't really study till that guy leaves, I believe. Alright, so request. They're still here. None of them have failed. I think they might fail once the month rolls over. I'm not entirely sure. I was watching television and came across a discussion about the nature of justice. Have you ever given any thought to what justice is to you? It's about helping people. It's the opposite of evil. I don't know. I see, that's one way to look at it, but you only perceive what is on the very surface. The boy who was featured in that TV discussion is still in high school. Akechi, was it? He was well-spoken and skilled in the arts of debate, almost as good as I was at that age. Well, I'll be going home then. See ya. Alright, so luckily no crossword puzzles showed up. Study time.
Now listen
Not that
up.
much time for studying when you go into that world, so you can study now while you can.
What do you want to do?
What am I doing? How am I gonna study here? Go to the diner, study, and then I can get my freaking guts up as well. Studying here gives me absolutely nothing. I don't know why I just did that. Yes, I want to study here. Let's go in.
Oh!
Yes, you're expecting more people. You can definitely take my order of surprise Sando again for some more guts. She must think I'm crazy ordering the exact same thing every single time I come here.
For real?
But then again, I guess that's guts in and of itself.
Nice.
There we go, 2 more points for knowledge. We must not let Kawakami down.
Wanna head back?
That should be enough for today. Come on, let's go home. Yes. We were able to grab a seat. Why don't you eat something until we get there? See, the problem is, like, which one did I get from school? I'm pretty sure it was Gallant Rogue, right? So yeah, Goemon. So I can read this and then turn it in, then I can get my speed rating. The wits quaked in fear as the boy rejoiced.
Wow!
Ishikawa Goemon was a thief without peer, so he was a hero of the common people, huh?
Hey!
Oh, I didn't realize how long you've been reading, so how far did you get? Seems like you still have some pages left. You should continue some other time. Almost at the station. I really need to finish that Goemon book. Then turn it in and get the speed rating book.
The rumors are pretty terrible.
Don't you think all that blackmail stuff is insane? I didn't think it had anything to do with me, but there are even victims in my class. Oh, I know all about that. These guys supposedly come asking if you want an easy, high-paying job. But then if you say yes, you get dragged into some real shady stuff. The teachers or student council president will do something about it, though. People are real worried. Oh, are you talking about that posting? I wonder if she was serious about it. I heard she knew about Kamoshida and the sexual harassment. She probably won't be able to do too much help. She might. The Ida guy's here. I'll try and ask him about it. I'm counting on you. Leave it to me. The level of motivation actually makes me a little more nervous. In any case, let us know if you learn anything.
Nijima-kun, what is going on here? Apparently the damage done by this so-called mafia has even reached our student body.
Well...
I thought this absurdity was nothing but a joke. Not only are there victims, there are even rumors that some are involved with such crimes. I've even received inquiries from their guardians. Why is this happening?
Unfortunately, I do not have the answer to that.
This This is the greatest disgrace in the history of this academy. If it were to be discovered.
It's your fault.
This is a vital issue for the student council. Did I not ask you to resolve it?
I'm doing the best I can.
Why are you asking a
And I
student to
can
deal with a
trust
mafia
you?
boss?
You must do something about this at once. You're the only one who is reliable around here. Don't let me down.
No, she's the only one around here that is easily.
From what I've heard, even the
coaxed
other
into stuff.
students are starting to be dissatisfied with you. At this rate, you and I will both lose our roles at this school. Do you understand?
I do. Please, just give me a little more time.
Oh no.
Kids these
So I
days.
handed a bill over at a convenience store, and they told me they don't take foreign currency. But what I gave them was a bona fide Japanese banknote. Don't tell me young people these days don't know who Hirobumi Ito is. I shudder to think that these will be the people shouldering Japan's economy. I hope you all know your stuff. Here's a quiz just to make sure. Hey, Izanashi. Between paper bills and coins, which one is issued by the government? Paper bills, coins, neither. Both. I think it's both. It'd be ironic if it was neither. Though I actually think it might be coins. Huh, yeah, it is coins. Huh. My second guess of what I thought was right was actually right.
This is it.
That's
Exactly.
right. Paper bills are printed by the bank and the coins are issued by the government. Originally, the government made both coins and paper money, so technically I was right to some extent. However, with the ability to make as much money as they wanted, the economy fell into chaos. An independent organization, namely the Bank of Japan, has been tasked with printing paper money since. Oh, he actually knew that. Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his notes. Technically, I did know that to some extent.
Nice
Oh, you must be really
going.
smart. I mean, I am scholarly after all. Eventually, my knowledge will get core. Coins which don't have as much of an effect on the economy are still produced by the government. You simply can't trust them more, and to look after your finances, the best they can manage is pocket change. Match all the money you can ever want at your feet. All the next pallets are so awesome like that. That would be nice, wouldn't it?
Hey,
Hey, I see Lady Ann's going to talk to Ida. You're gonna back her up, right? Well, technically, she should be talking to him alone, right?
This is why I hate rainy season.
well, that's not good.
Hey, rainy season is good for studying. Give it a chance. What have I become?
And so I really need some money right now. Can you tell me about this easy part-time job? I'm sure you know about it, Ida-kun. Please?
You don't need my help. A girl like you could probably get a job anywhere, right?
Huh? Now that you mention it, yes. So, what I mean is...
This is going south fast.
Oh, Francois!
Huh?
Huh?
My cat Francois got run over by a car and also has an incurable illness. I need money fast.
Oh, jeez.
That's not convincing at all. Is she talking about me?
If Francois were to die, I think I'd die too. Probably.
Oh, geez,
Come
you're
on,
acting.
don't talk like that.
If you don't like it, then tell me about that easy part-time job. You know something, don't you? I've
This
heard
hurts
the
my
rumors.
soul. Her
Rumors?
acting.
Was it Nishiyama who...
Nishiyama?
Oh,
Hey, what was that about Nishiyama?
that's...
She actually got the momentum back. She's not acting anymore now, is she? Come on. Let's leave this guy to Lady Ann and go look for that Nishiyama fellow.
That acting. It hurts. It hurts the soul. I mean, you gotta be a good actor to be able to do terrible
Do you
acting,
have a minute?
right?
You're looking for something, right? I want to help you out, so please ask me anything.
What's the word on Ida? Where's Nishiyama?
Nishiyama? He usually hangs out with Ida. Oh, so you want to ask him about Ida? So that's why Takamaki-san was chasing him. I'm sorry, I don't know where he is right now. He usually stays till late, so I think he's probably still somewhere in the school. I'll keep digging around while you're looking for him.
Well, I guess we can let him handle this. We'll have to ask someone else about Nishiyama's whereabouts. Can you think of anyone who might know?
Isn't that bad? How much longer is this gonna last?
The stalker?
I'm exhausted.
Hello, reporter? He's not Ken. It's President Nishima keeping an eye on you. The student council is on edge. Hurry up. Do you have anything you want to ask about? Mafia, the victim of the school. Nishiyama. Nishiyama-kun, are you looking for him? He's a really serious student with great grades. I always see him at the library after school. The library is just up on the floor above this one. Why don't you go talk to him? Well, that was easy. Do you have anything else? The Mafia, the victims out of school. Out of the mugging, scams of prostitution, drugs are making them tons of money. Most of their victims have been high schoolers, leading our school to warn its students as well. But nobody actually knows how they operate. Even the police are completely lost. Man. I went exactly to the person I needed to. She's the journalist or whatever in the school.
I can't do this.
Yeah. This is where I wanted to go to anyways.
Oh, no way.
Hello, Makoto.
You're kidding, right? Man.
No, I'm just curious. I'm gonna save the game, then go talk to her. Return the book and just see if the speed book is there or not. Hello. You really need to sit down and read right now. Sit. Every freaking time, Morgana. Yo, Misha, whatever your name was.
Nishiyama? That's me. You're...
Whoops.
You're that transfer student, right? You need something?
I have no excuse for that. I have it on auto and I ended up hitting X and then it screwed me. But I'm Tita. What's this about a job?
Job? Are you talking about that one time? I don't know. I said I didn't want to do it. That's something Ida... Wait, are you doing something to him? He's been acting really strange lately.
I want to help him.
Oh, what do you mean? Is he really wrapped up in something shady?
Tell me what you know. Give me more details.
One day, the two of us went to Shibuya, and a man approached us over near Central Street. He asked if we were interested in an easy part-time job. I said I wasn't, but Ida was into it. He was asking the guy all sorts of questions.
How much was he offering?
I don't know. I was so scared I ended up going home alone. I only heard that it'll only take 10 minutes, and it's good for people who don't stand out.
Anything else?
Ida started spending a lot of money. That's when his strange behavior began too. But that's all I know. That's enough, right?
A man on Central Street, huh? That is suspicious. Maybe he was making him commit crimes?
Possibly. Have you found anything out, Kai? I've tried to look into this high-paying part-time job myself. People seem to be talking about it here as well. Supposedly a man will talk to you in broad daylight over on Central Street. And your job is to deliver a small envelope he sends you. Well, I will contact you again if I learn anything more.
So that means this part-time job is somehow crime-related.
Yeah.
It takes 10 minutes, is good for people who don't stand out, and involves a small envelope. Does that ring any bells? It's something the Mafia would definitely be up to.
Murder, fraud, prostitution, drugs.
Like illegal drugs?
Yes.
Maybe they made Ida smuggle drugs for them. That definitely fits with a small envelope. And you can get arrested just for possession.
Mm-hmm. Hardcore drugs. Did you mean Nishiyama? Well, I looked into Ida on my own anyway. Rumor has it he got involved in some kind of suspicious part-time job. And that job is apparently totally insane. Something about trafficking drugs, I think. I hear they ask you to take part in it down on Central Street in broad daylight even.
So he is smuggling. This won't be pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, let's go back to Lady Ann. We'll ask Ida directly.
But... Man. Ah, forget it. You're not gonna let me talk to her anyways.
So humid.
Makoto? What's wrong? Ah, it's nothing. I was just looking at the bulletin.
By the way...
Anyway, how is the investigation going? I don't believe there's much time left at this point. It's going well. It's not so good. Do you have any info? It's going well. I'm glad I'll have something to look forward to.
Actually...
Anyway, this is a very important matter for our school. I hope you can return with good news. And don't worry, I'll keep my promise as long as you uphold your end of the bargain. Uh-huh, will do. Now, On is in... I'd like to say our classroom, right? In which case, why the heck am I doing that when I can just literally go down the floors? We are in class 2D. Is she still in classroom or no? Yep.
That's not good. Please tell me about the job, or else my beloved Francois.
She's still doing that? All right, take over for her.
Give it up, Ida.
Come on, you two? I already told you I don't know.
Nishiyama told me everything.
You did? That bastard! Damn it! Shit. Well, if you already know about it, fine. I don't want to talk about it here. Let's go somewhere a little quieter.
Okay.
What's up with you? Especially in front of everyone. Yeah, I got a job. So what? Isn't that normal? What are you getting at?
You're a tutor. You're a pizza smuggler. Pizza smuggler. You're a drug smuggler.
How did you... I've only told one person about that. Of all people. I can't believe you were the one to find out.
I know,
You're
right?
right. They told me they had an easy part-time job for me, and I ended up smuggling drugs. All I had to do was put envelopes into coin lockers, and they said they'd give me a hefty paycheck. I didn't know what was in the envelopes, though. Still, this is what came out
You
of it.
do now, and you're still doing it. Are you being threatened? Did you accept the money?
I gave them my bank account info. The money got deposited in there. They started threatening me pretty soon after that. They had pictures of me carrying the goods. Said they'd expose what I did unless I paid them off. You know? Why are you even asking me this stuff? Are you just gonna use my job to blackmail me too?
Not a bad idea. Never.
I see. Well, even if you were planning on doing that, I don't have any money I could give you. If
I
you're
don't
really
need your
interested
money.
in that job, try heading over to Central Street. That's where they told me about it. I told you everything you want to know, right? Can I go? Well then.
See ya, Ida. How'd it go? Did Alan's acting help at all? I'm thinking probably not. It went perfectly, I think. More importantly, were you able to find anything out, Kai? It's drugs. It's trafficking. So they asked you to deliver drugs. That's serious. I just searched for Shibuya drugs and got tons of hits too. So they're making people traffic drugs, then threatening them. That must be what I heard people talking about in Shibuya. They seem to be going about this quite openly during the daytime. What bold methodology. I wouldn't have imagined they would do it at night. I wonder why they chose today. They go for high schoolers. They need to blend in. I see. Yes, more students will be out during the day, while the police will be more cautious at night. Ryuji, over in Shibuya now, right? Do you see anyone like that there? Yeah, I'm at Central Street. It's tough to tell, though. I mean, there are just way too many people. The goddamn rain's not helping out either. The sun will be setting soon. What should we do, Kai? Let's do this tomorrow. Let's stop for today. Yeah, that seems like our only choice now. We can split up and search separately then. In any case, we have some new intel. Let us call that progress for today. Whoever asks us to take on that job should know who their boss is, too. Alright, I'll get in touch with you guys later tonight so we can come up with a plan. Will do. I'm never gonna get that speed reading book, am I? I thought I actually had a customer, but it's just you. Jeez. I never get many customers when it rains. The cash register is gonna run dry at this rate. Need some money? We have to find him tomorrow for sure. This is only the lead we have right now. Yeah, it is highly likely that this part-time solicitor is somehow related to the Mafia. If we tail him, we may lead us straight back to his boss. He talked to Ida Nishiyama over at Central Street, right? Indeed, it seems that is where our target awaits. But then who should be the one to go? Leave it to me. Ryuji, you got this. Morgana, I choose you. Yeah, that's probably the best idea. Honored stand out too much. I'll take that as a compliment. I'll have no objections as well. We'll leave this to you, Kai. Tricking people and using them as blackmail. These bastards are true cowards. It's kind of scary to think people like that are all around us in this city. Well, guys, we gotta brace ourselves. We're up against a serious criminal here. There we are. I do all kinds of chores. Sensei, why'd you have to call me today? I need to study. You're the one telling me to study. You know, Kawakami tells us to keep our grades up, but then she calls, which then keeps something else up instead of our grades. What was the persona that she had? It was the, Hiro? Oh no, it was Temperance.
Oh!
You're gonna call Kawakami, let's call the service.
Hi!
Hi, this is Becky. Thanks for calling me on this rainy day. Hold on, it's you. I barely get any customers on rainy days. As long as you request me, I'll do your housework for just 5,000 yen. I feel like I can become closer. I don't think my bond with Kawakami will deepen just yet. Oh boy.
Hey!
I don't cost 5,000. Call her over. Might as well, I need to do this. It's not every day that she calls me, that she texts me. Okay, I'll get dropped off from the store then. Please clean up your room and wait for me. Isn't that your job? To clean my room? Kawakami cleaned my room. She seems to be thankful that I requested her. I feel like my bond with Kawakami will grow stronger soon.
Thank you for using our service.
Uh-huh. You just ruined one of my rainy days. Dang it!
So humid.
There's no stuffy in this bag. If only I could have sat down one more time, I could have finished that dang book. Now for today's trade news. Today's headlines are: shady drug deals in Shibuya is the same organization behind both this and the extortions, alongside the phishing scams that have been on the rise. This may be their source of funding. Restaurant factory fire. Worker from the restaurant giant Haniruya was arrested for arson. Though he admits to the charges, he claims to not know why he did this. This industry is raising eyebrows. Oh yeah, something weird happened in food service before, right? Some employee cooking naked. With all these extortions and scams, this world really is messed up. So does that mean we're gonna finally get the name? Or did we already get the name? Every one of them said we
I don't get it.
To go, I think. I saw Nijima who came with the principal about the Mafia or something. What was that all about? I hear her older sister's involved with the investigation. Maybe she's just trying to play detective too. Are you kidding me? I can't handle a student council president with no focus. Uh-huh. Shove it. It ain't her fault, alright? It's the adult's fault.
Okay, we're all here.
There sure are a lot of high schoolers during the day. They must be targeting them somehow.
Finding the specifics may be difficult. With such a crowd, the odds are against us.
We have to do this. Let's hold off for today.
Right. We're gonna grab him by the tail.
You should head over to Central Street, like we planned yesterday.
Sweet. Let's get going. Let me know if you find any shady people.
Will do.
All right, let's go. Just as we planned.
Yes.
We might end up running into the Mafia. Be ready for anything.
Uh-huh. Well, I mean, we got the police officers here that we could talk to, totally. Koto.
Hello.
Be investigating here with your friends today. I hope something comes out of it. I'll be counting on you. Is she following us? No, that can't be. She is following us. You haven't noticed this entire... Morgana. How do you not notice? You literally are my eyes in the back of my head. How do you never notice? Also,
Hey, aren't you interested in all the hottest brand names? We're having a special sale just over there. How about you go take a peek?
We ordered way too much, so I have a ton left over. My boss will kill me if I go back to him with all these extras. Look, I'll sell them to you for cheap. What do you say?
What should we do? It depends on the price, wouldn't you say?
Hey, what about you? These are unforgettable deals.
I'm busy. I'm not interested.
Well, that's disappointing. Come back if you change your mind.
Come on, the shop's right around here. How about you come take a look?
Seems like some kind of sale. You probably shouldn't bother.
Yep, because they are not the Mafia. If I remember correctly, the Mafia was somewhere. I don't remember where, though. Also, hello, old man. What's wrong, kid? Don't see guys look at me very often. Are you in the Mafia? I want a part-time job. Why are you gonna be telling that to an old man that seems to be homeless? Are you in the Mafia? I mean, that's supposed to be some kind of password. I have no idea what you're talking about. I've been here long. Try talking to someone else. Don't play dumb with me. Introduce me. That ain't so easy. I only know one guy around here. Sometimes I see him in the alley across the way, but I don't think he's here today. He might be near the station. Go there if you want to see him.
Nice.
Maybe this other person would know something. Apparently he's near the train station, so let's go take a look over there. Uh-huh. Train station this way. Miss President's here. I walked past her at the station. Is she keeping an eye on us? Maybe. I guess she's curious about all of this. But let's just ignore her if she's not getting in our way. More importantly, how are things on your guys' end? Nothing so far. I'm going to try staking out the underground walkway. Then I'll go check around the intercoming line. I guess I'll get there from the underground. I'll gather some more intel in the underground shopping mall as well. Please continue on your end, Kai.
Everyone's really going about this seriously. They're definitely worthy of being phantom thieves. We can't fall behind either. Let's look for that homeless man.
We will. Always gotta ask the homeless men. They're the ones who always know about the new jobs. Hello. Hello, I got to Shibuya just fine. But there was a homeless guy out where we were supposed to meet. I had to run away from him. Yeah, when you go down the stairs on the jail gate, I'm in this square now. I was so afraid. He was sitting by the wall. Yeah, huh. Oh yeah, he's down here. The old man by the JL gate right over there. Hello there, I would like a job. What is that scary look on your face? If you have something to say to me, just say it. I want a part-time job. A part-time job? You're not talking about some ordinary job, huh? Take my advice, don't do it. They'll squeeze every last penny out of you with threats and extortion. Some of my friends have fallen victim to their screams. That mafia is evil, I tell you. How do I meet them? Your friends should run away. They'll come to you eventually if you walk around this area around now. Just so you know who to avoid, I'll teach you how to tell them apart from normal people. They use some weird phrases, code words, you know. That's how they communicate with each other anyway. Watch out if you hear any of that stuff. They'll try to come for you even if during the day. They're relentless when it comes to targeting teens. How's it going? Have you found anything? Maybe a little. Oh, so you've grasped something already. That's to be expected of someone like you, Kai. Why don't we just go over the intel we've gathered so far? I'll start. Supposedly some guy near the access. Wait, talking about some kind of strong drugs. I'm not counting on anything, but I'll go check it out. As for me, I heard about someone soliciting a high-paying job in the station plaza. Apparently, they're mostly targeting girls, so go see what it's about. On my end, I heard there are people saying strange things in the back alley near the arcade. Something about ice and vegetables, and something about snow tomorrow. I will go observe just in case. The arcade is on Central Street, correct?
All right.
I mean, we should do what we
should
can
do
to help
what
them
I
out.
have no idea which of these leads are real. Try going to the most suspicious sounding place.
Mm-hmm. So wait, what? Yeah, no, I can't play the voice because I'm no longer on that track. I mean, hey, at least I read it without actually hitting X. And not actually, you know, letting him talk, which I didn't. But oh well. Live you learn.
Come on, man.
All this back and forth though. Behind the arcade, literally where I was going to in the first place.
Man.
I mean, see, she cares about the harm they would cause others. She's no matter what, whatsoever. Hello there. My shit's finally over. I feel awful. I drank a shit ton. Maybe I should find a new job. You know, any opportunities for making money quick. I mean, like those sneaky guys in back alleys. You'll probably have to swindle some kids. God, I could never be a pusher. I don't want to get arrested. Uh-huh. Sure. Hello, Crow.
Hello?
Hello.
Have you made any progress toward finding the boss?
Things are going well. It's none of your business. Shibuya is a big place.
That's good to hear.
Hey, you two got some time? I have a
Here
great
we
job
go.
for you. It's real easy. Guess you could call it a delivery job.
It seems we didn't have to look very hard in the end.
You're high schoolers, yeah? Don't you want something more than just your allowances?
By delivery, do you mean that of suspicious materials?
Huh, you're a funny girl.
So, you won't answer me. Then I was right.
Huh? What's up with you anyways? Why are you asking all these questions, huh?
Violence is not the answer. I'll call the cops on you.
Oh,
It was all a joke. Why would I get worked up over some dumb kids? Anyways, I can't hang. See ya.
if you don't want to deal with us, we could always go see your boss ourselves.
You really gonna say that knowing who he is? No way I believe that. Well, I'm out of here. You guys are annoying me.
I'm pretty sure he's part of the mafia we're looking for.
You think? Well, Mitch figured it out. Let's go after him.
I think we should get some proof before we do that. I tried to trick him into saying something, but he dodged all the traps I was laying down. By the way, thanks for standing up for me. I'm going to go now.
I'll do it again in a heartbeat. I'm a lady killer.
That boss seems tricky. And it looks like he taught his subordinates well, too. No wonder the police are having trouble catching him. Anyway, you have some serious guts. You didn't back down at all against that hooligan. Though we still
I
didn't
didn't have
end
the
up
guts,
with
I
any
wouldn't
new
have been able to say
information. Let's stop here for today.
I swear, if I didn't have the guts, that would have been interesting. How about it? Want to meet up? Let's do it. Let's not. You guys can decide. Let's do it. You think it's safe, though? We did ask tons of people, so there's a chance we're getting followed. Just to be safe, we should refrain from doing anything to make ourselves stand out. Someone be setting students, so let us disband for today. We'll put on the findings tomorrow. Why don't we meet at karaoke tomorrow? We can talk in private, and it'll be cheap after school. Oh, that must be what they call hustle hour. Dude, it's muscle hour. Wait, is that wrong too? Hello, happy hour. Muscle hour just sounds sweaty. Anyway, see you guys at karaoke tomorrow. Will do. It's raining now, right? Ah, rainy season, you don't let me down.
It's an unknown
It's an unknown
number.
number.
Hello, this
Makoto.
is Nijima. Makoto, Nijima.
How did you get my number?
Thanks for earlier.
Though technically speaking, you are the sister of a freaking, detective? No, officer. She's technically both in a way. How'd you get my number? What do you want?
I dug it up. I realize I'm apologizing after the fact, but it just didn't feel right keeping it from you, so that's all. Bye.
Mm-hmm, sure.
You talking to a woman? I heard her voice.
Man, his ears perk up the moment he hears that I'm talking to a woman. Jeez.
Speaking of, some girl called looking for you around noon. Said she's the class president. Said she's got something that belongs to you. She seemed to know you, so I gave her your number.
Oh my god, that's how? Sojiro, you gave the enemy my number.
She must have looked up LeBlanc's address trying to contact you.
Yep.
That Nijima sure is thorough.
No kidding.
Then again, she called you just to apologize.
Yeah, she did.
It's a bit weird, but maybe she's not so bad after all.
Maybe. Aw, son of a... Well, I guess I'm gonna be ending this episode here after the crossword puzzle. Mainly because it's already been an hour 38 almost. I need to. And then, I'm gonna get straight into recording the next episode because I'm back in the swing of things and I want to start trying to do the new palace. Although, technically speaking, I still need your mementos. How's that going? Still fine.
Hey, hey!
Yeah, you gotta play crossword. Play a little. Please don't be hard. A type of outdoor allergy. Aw, crap. This is the longest freaking one ever. Jesus. Pollen? S. N. E. E. Z. E. Gets congested. N. O. S. E. Sneeze and nose. So we have to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, a 10-letter word for a type of outdoor allergy. Pollen is I don't know, man. This is one I'm never gonna get. It's a 10-letter word for a type of outdoor allergy. I don't go outdoor half enough to be able to remember an allergy from outdoors. Alright, I'm just gonna call it. I literally do not know this 10-letter word. I seriously do not know. I cannot think of it. I'm not gonna let this go for another 2 freaking hours of me just literally not knowing what the hell it is. The other one was completely crap, but I still managed to somehow just bring down the letters. But a 10-letter word? I keep on thinking it's pollen something. I don't know the term for it. A type of outdoor allergy, I don't freaking know. Because there's 2 S's, 2 L's, an E, and then a P. There's freaking 11 letters, and only 10 of them will work. So there's an odd letter out, and then you need to freaking put them together in a correct... I don't know. You know what's sad is that other people have looked it up so much that it's the top freaking result, and I don't want to look at it. Because again, it has to be pollen something. I didn't see it entirely, but I know it starts with a P. Which means it is pollen something. I don't know. Again, what is this word? I I kept looking back and forth. My glasses are fogged up. I can barely even freaking read what the hell that says. It was pollenosis. I've never heard of pollenosis. Never have I ever heard pollenosis. What the bloody freaking hell? So yeah, I kept looking back and forth because I wasn't looking entirely at it. So I saw pollen, but I didn't notice an IA at the end. So I put an S, because that's basically the only extra letter I had. What the hell is pollenosis? An allergy to pollen. So I was technically right, I just didn't know how to spell whatever the hell pollenosis is. This is an allergic reaction that triggers when pollen makes contact with membranes in the nose or eyes. It primarily causes sneezing, runny nose, and itchiness. I had every single freaking thing right. I just didn't know how the hell to spell this damn word. I knew it was pollen. Why couldn't it have just been... Why couldn't it have been a 6-letter word for pollen? Why couldn't it have just been pollen? Why had it been pollenosis? A word I've never heard of. I've heard people are allergic to pollen. Would have made a lot more sense, instead of it needing to be the terminology of what the hell the allergy is called. Literally. I don't remember what the hell the fear of needles are, or flying, or I mean heights. I don't remember what the terminology of any of the fears are. Actually, arachnophobia. That's one I do remember. Either way, pollenosis. Never heard of it. So screw you, game. God damn it. Give me a crossword puzzle I actually know the freaking word to. And I was actually gonna try to, you know, phone a friend, aka message him on Discord, see if he knew or could get it. He's offline. So obviously I couldn't do that. These symptoms came to rise whenever English farmers harvested their pastures, leading the nickname for pollenosis, hay fever, to become commonplace.
All right.
I see.
I was probably still doing that for way too long. 10 minutes maybe is still way too long for me. On a word that I got the first two of. So ironically enough, I was actually able to get the other two easily. So I at least had the first letter out of 10. So I only needed 9. I knew it was pollen. There's nothing else that was there. I'm probably never gonna let this go. I half looked it up and I half knew what the hell it was. I just didn't know how the hell to spell it. That kind of pisses me off in a way. It's gonna annoy me for a long time.
Nice.
Uh-huh. Maybe I totally got smarter. I just wasn't gonna allow myself to spend 2 hours just sitting here, looking, thinking. I mean, in the end, I freaking just put random letters together till I made a word I didn't know about. This one, I knew it was pollen. I just didn't know what the hell the actual terminology of it was called, so screw it. I don't give a crap.
Man.
So yeah, good thing I'm going to be continuing playing this game, but with that, I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next one, where we will most likely be going into Mementos and dealing with every single thing that we need to do. So we need to steal the Mafia boss's hearts in 12 days. Yeah, fat chance of that happening, right? Either way, till then, see you guys later.